Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boss Babe Blog Podcast. I'm your host, KeTohn, and today we're talking about one entrepreneurship habit to pick up on your road to elevation. So this habit is follow instructions. So follow instructions. Listen, this habit is going to help you. It's going to boost you in so many ways that you did not expect. And I know you're probably thinking, that's such a basic thing. Of course, follow instructions. I do that in my real life. But do you though? Do you? Now you might, but there's a lot of people out here who need to hear this message, because a lot of times people give you the keys to the kingdom, and the reason why you didn't access it was because you didn't follow instructions. Very simple instructions. So listen, it starts with active listening, and then it starts with active reading. People have to get in the habit of that. Our brains, now this is why I'm so serious when I talk about this topic. I'm not being sarcastic. Our brains are wired to work through patterns. So what I'm saying, let me explain this. Our brains are going to sometimes automatically start skimming when we see things. It's going to want to start skimming. It's going to want to assume, because that's what brains do. That's what they're here for. They're functioning machines that practice in habits and patterns. So you have to break that cycle that your brain automatically wants to go in, where you see something and then you just want to skim through it. No, read it actively and make sure you're not missing anything, and use your brain. Show your brain, use it. So a lot of people make the mistake of skimming, and they don't actually read the instructions or follow instructions. And then they're sitting back wondering why they're not able to get something or why things aren't working for them. It's because they're not good listeners and they're not good at following instructions. It's just that simple. I've worked with a lot of amazing entrepreneurs, a lot. Some that they all have different strengths and different successes. However, I've also worked with entrepreneurs that are very talented, very smart, very capable, and they've messed up opportunities simply out of not being able to follow instructions. So that's the habit that you have to pick up as an entrepreneur. There is nobody holding your hand and saying, hey, did you do this? So if you don't do it, it just doesn't happen. You just don't grow. Some people might give you the feedback, but some people might not. And the reality is that it's not their job to do that. So I'm saying this because I want you to really take that initiative to go and practice active listening and active reading on your own. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Boss Babe Blog Podcast. I'll see you at the next one, where we're sharing another habit that you can pick up on your road to elevation as an entrepreneur. Bye.